Here it is, my 12-week check-in, my before and after photos. I love seeing my progress side by side like this because this is when I could really see the difference in my skin. Look at the overall tone and clarity of my skin and my under eyes. This is my main problem area, and look at the improvement in 12 weeks. You guys, right now, Beauty Society regimens are 25% off. And 25% off not just the regimen, but your entire order. For those of you that are new here, my name is Lisa. I'm an esthetician. I've been an esthetician for 23 years, and my channel is all about helping you with your skincare and makeup. So Beauty Society is my skincare line of choice now that I have seen the dramatic results not only in my skin but also that of my customers. I just started with Beauty Society in March. No, actually it was April because I was using Beauty Society for a month, and then I started to notice the dramatic results, especially on my under eyes. For those of you that are my returning subscribers, you remember I was always talking about my under eyes, going on and on about them. Look at my older videos. For anybody that's new here too, everything is there. You can see my makeup-free face like in the beginning of videos and the dramatic difference between then and now. So I am going to do my skincare routine. I'm going to take you through it, and I'm going to show you how quick it is, and you'll also see, because I'm going to take everything off, so you will see my makeup-free face. All right, so the Beauty Society regimens are 4 steps, although 5 with SPF. And I mean, I guess you could consider 6 because eye cream is a necessity. So that is also a step 3. Everything is labeled on the bottles. 1, 2, 3. You could layer step 3s, never layer step 2s, which are step 2s are your resurfacers, and that is chemical exfoliants. This particular one is glycolic and lactic acid. So first, I am going to do a pre-cleanse, and I love to use the easygoing cleanser for that. So I emulsify first with the cream cleanser, and then I'll add water to it in order to break down the makeup. So you can see it's very creamy, feels really, really nice. It does a really good job doing a pre-cleanse with this. And then you could follow up and wash your face a second time. You can see like all of that broke down. And then of course my eye makeup here. All right, so I guess what I'm going to do, since I'm not by the sink, I am going to go to the sink, and I do have a washcloth, and I'm going to remove this, but you can see how well that broke down all of the makeup that I had on my face. Okay, here I am barefaced. Now, I'm a little rosy, of course, because I was, washing my face and whatnot, and then, of course, I had my washcloth. So I got everything off, and now I am going to go to the step 2. Now step 2s, like I said, are resurfacers, and those are very potent in Beauty Society. And the one that I am using, let me find the friggin' bottle. Here it is, Fake ID. So this is glycolic acid and lactic acid together. So they are AHAs, alpha hydroxy acids, and that is to slough off the dead skin cells, chemical exfoliant, extremely effective. I mean, I just can't believe like how much brighter my skin is. Take a look at my previous videos, like I said, and the before and after pictures that I just put up. That was 12 weeks difference because I started March 20th and I took those new pictures June 20th. So I could obviously tell every single day when I'm looking in the mirror, I'm like, wow, there's definitely a marked difference in my skin. But my before and after pics, that is really when I could tell. And I'm super excited about that. So now I have to wait for everything to be totally bone dry before using any step 2. And that is because that is the chemical exfoliant. So don't want any reaction with moist skin because that could sensitize you even more. So here is my Fake ID. This is my evening skin regime because it is, what time is it right now? I think it's 8:30, but right now because it's so light outside still, so I'm just doing it now. So here is Fake ID, glycolic acid, lactic acid, and I start on my cheeks. I have noticed like a really big difference around my cheeks as well with acne scars and whatnot. And then I usually put it on my least sensitive areas of my skin, and then I spread it around everywhere else. Me personally, I don't go down my neck because I found that this is a little potent, a little strong, but I'm not necessarily sensitive. We do have sensitive skin options though for the people that are more sensitized. Now I'm going to wait for that to completely dry before I go to my step 3. Step 3s are your rebuilders, and this is almost done. I'm going to have to do refills. That's another thing with Beauty Society is they're very eco-friendly, and you keep your bottles and you refill, so your refills are less expensive because you don't have to buy the packaging again, and then you recycle the refill package. So I have one already waiting, but I still have some left in here, and you could do like 1 or 2 pumps of that. This is very, very thin. I think of this as more of a Korean essence type product. I love this stuff. This is full of peptides. It is for sagging skin, wrinkles, fine lines, and I have noticed firming even like around my jawline, my neck, like around here. It's crazy, and it feels really, really nice too. It's very soothing. I do use a toning mist in between because I like to mist my skin in order for it to receive the essence better. And then I spread it everywhere. I really concentrated on my jawline because that's where I want the most firming, but it also works for under the eyes, any puffiness or saggy skin that you have in your under eyes, and it's safe to use around the eyelids too, so it could even help with crepey eyelids. Another step 3, like I said, you could layer step 3s. This is the eye cream, and I think this is indispensable. Every single person should have this. I feel it has made such a huge difference. The Immortal Eyes and the Our Little Secret together, when I put them around my eyes, I think is really what did it. But even Immortal Eyes by itself, this stuff is potent. I could actually feel it working on my skin, which I love. It doesn't burn. It just feels active. It's really hard to explain because it's not painful or burny, but I could feel it doing something. So I use a full pump. And the reason why is because I don't only use it around my eyes, which this is what it's intended for, and it's safe to go above too. Same thing. Do the same thing on the other side. And then I also put this on fine lines elsewhere around my face because this is also packed with peptides. This has great ingredients, Matrixyl 3000 in particular, and that is for collagen rebuilding. I'm telling you, I've noticed like a really big difference even here on my 1. I don't have 11s, I have 1, and it's pretty deep, but I definitely see a major difference of those softening, and up here my forehead lines as well have softened significantly. And now my step 4. This is the actual moisturizer, and this one is called Anytime Anywhere, and it's a really good staple moisturizer for many skin types rather. And it's self-adjusting, so it is really good for not necessarily super oily skin. We have one for super oily skin, but this one for combination oily, normal, even drier skin types, although we do have one that's super emollient for super dry, mature skin. So this one though is a really good run-of-the-mill, middle of the road is what I tried to say. It's very fluffy and it feels incredible and soothing. And then this is the step 4, and that is it. That's how quick it is. Going through, boom, 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 everything is labeled. I always go like up here, not necessarily on my eyelids, and of course down my neck. Very important. Okay, so I'm still a little rosy, and I think much of that is due to me doing my some makeup tutorials today. So I did like remove my makeup in between and like all that stuff. So that definitely like added to the circulation like being kicked up here. But for the most part, everything feels great. And this is, now that I'm going to stop rubbing my skin, this is all going to go down. But even still, you could see like the major difference on my under eyes is just astounding to me. Because again, look at my previous videos, go back to the beginning of this video and see the before and after. And that is the 12-week. March 20th was the first pic that I took, and then June 20th is the one that I just took. I am just floored. Like, I cannot believe it because it's just such a major difference. Now, I keep saying over and over again, even in my other videos, there's no such thing as a magic cream, obviously. But there are certain lines and certain products that are clinical grade. This is like clinical grade, like below what you would need to get a prescription from a dermatologist with the concentration in these products. So something like that is what you need in order to see like some sort of difference and result in your skin. And this is delivering, not just for me, but also for my customers, which I am overjoyed about because I love helping you guys with your skincare and makeup. This is what the channel is all about, of course. And yeah, I am just seeing such a major improvement that it's just very surprising because there is no magic cream. Around my under eyes, I would need to go for surgery. I would have to, do like one of those blepharoplasties, or even around like the jawline. Obviously, you would have more of a significant result if you did plastic surgery or any of those cosmetic surgical type procedures, even injections and things. But barring all of that, just using this line in 12 weeks has given me such great results. I'm so happy with it. So again, right now, Beauty Society, it was supposed to end on Saturday, 25% off. Normally, your first order is 20% off. And they did this promo, 25% off, and it was supposed to be until this past Saturday, but they've extended it to Tuesday. So this is a great time. I've already had several people, actually 5 people, take advantage of it because they were thinking about it. They were on the fence, but 25% off of your whole order. So they actually added a couple of other things that they wanted to try. So it gives you like a pretty significant discount. You'll find all of my information down below. My link tree is down there. My text service number is down there. That's the fastest way to get in touch with me because those notifications I see much quicker. And or you could just go straight to the link tree. You could email me. You could fill out, actually the best thing probably to do is fill out my skin questionnaire, which is the first tab on my link tree, and I'll have your email there and everything. And you let me know how you want me to contact you, email or text or both. And you fill out the questionnaire. I don't know if you heard that. I have my family over, Italian family. They're very loud. You probably heard that. But anyway, fill out the questionnaire and I'll be able to see, based on your answers, what I am going to curate for you. What skincare regimen is going to be best for you. And we could chat about it and you tell me your concerns, what it is that you want to improve on, what you would like to see improved on your skin. So I'm looking forward to hearing from you. To my returning subscribers, thank you so much for supporting me, hanging out, and coming back and watching my videos. Anybody that is new here, of course, welcome to my channel. Yeah, see, it's starting to go down a little bit, but again, I'm telling you, my under eyes is what has blown me away the most. Okay, so enough. That was it. I just wanted to show you how quick it is to go through the regimen, and this is what you would get. 4 steps, but I always add the eye cream because I think it's essential. Okay, that is it for this evening. Thank you so much, as always, for watching and hanging out. I will see you soon.